guys just have a project that it seems like it keeps getting pushed further and further and further back? Sup guys, it's Kai with TK Speed Shop, and this is going to be an extremely short video, more of a pep talk, motivation, something that you guys can hold me to and something that you guys can hold yourselves to, or I can hold you to. But this video is also going to be a little bit different. This is me kind of reminiscing right now. I'm using my phone. You know, typically I use my GoPro. In the earlier installments of my YouTube journey, I used to use my phone. I don't feel like fooling with my GoPro right now. So this feels more personable, you and I. So, back on subject. You got a project, or you got a couple projects, or you got like one vehicle, and like you're just kicking around, man. Like, let's just be honest. Finish your project. You ever hear that phrase, finish your project? And you just, you go work a hard day's worth of work, and you come home and you go into your shop or your carport or whatever that you got, and you're sitting there and you're just looking at your car, and you're like, today's gonna be the day. And then it never happens. Well, I have a project like that, guys. Now, I've showed this car on the channel a couple times before, and I'm gonna be honest, I didn't like the videos. I sent them somewhere else, okay? And I have a lot of sentimental with this car. We've had a big block in this car. I say we test fitted a big block. We test fitted an LS. And it's just like I get to one position and then I don't see it through. This video is gonna change that. I'm using this as a staple to be like, hey dude, enough's enough. You need to move on and start doing something with this car. And you need to do the same if you got something in the background. So, again, like I said, this video is a little bit different. This is my 1977 Trans Am. This car has been, this is probably, if you don't count my 99 over there, if you don't count my 99, this has been the longest standing vehicle I've owned in my fleet. This car has to be like, I've had this car for like 7-8 years, guys. And it still ain't went no dang where. So today, I took it upon myself to do like some body work. I'm not a body guy. I suck, okay? We're just gonna be 100% honest here. I suck with body work. But, I don't know if you can really tell. It's kind of crappy. I'm not gonna lie. But, it's better than it was yesterday. So, I've also painted the firewall of this car. This car is Buccaneer red, of course. It was a 400 car. And, yeah, that's about all I can fucking tell you. Anywho, I've been doing some body working, and I figured YouTube has helped motivate me, keeping myself on task when it comes to project vehicles. And I'm hoping that it could do the same for this, because this is one of my bucket list cars. Now, this car needs a lot, okay? A lot. It needs doors, it needs fenders, it needs a core support. It sounds like I need a donor vehicle, don't it? I do. It needs full interior. I've come to the conclusion that we need to get this as quick as possible. Turn the key, start, go. Okay? I need to stop thinking about everything in a sense to where, oh, it got to have a camshaft. It got to have a whirly boy on it. Like, stop. You need to stop doing that too. You need to stop. You're right there. Okay, I'm doing this with my phone. It looks completely weird. You need to stop doing that. Everything don't need to be up here. You see what I'm saying? It needs to be more realistic. What can you do with your budget right now? And let me tell you something. My budget stretched thin. I'm not getting back on the Monte Carlo until next year. That car is 100%. I've touched everything. The D100, we're waiting on parts for it. We can't even do a video on that right now because I don't even have anything. Like, I got the HEI GM conversion thing, but there's no point me showing you how to do that conversion if I don't have the headers to show you that you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm eventually going to resurrect this on the channel, but that's project future somewhere distant. So that leaves this thing. I am going to hold it to myself and to you guys that I need to get this done. Again, I got everything. Okay, that's the crazy part. I got a whole spare LS right there. I think that's a 4.8. I got a freaking LT, a Gen 5 LT 5.3 right there. Don't want to do that? Well, why don't we just... Well, if I can... I got a freaking big block. Like, I have stuff. I could put something together. I got a freaking pallet full of transmissions all over there. We could make something work. That's the problem. So, again, guys, it don't have to be anything special. It don't have to be anything crazy. Just get it going. So, this is a video to myself. And this is a video to you guys. If you got a project or something in the works, just worry about all the other stuff later, guys. And just worry about getting it done now, like getting it doable. You don't gotta have all these high dollar things. You don't gotta be like, oh, I need this $1,500 ECU before I could even start to even, bro, scratch that. Do something else. Just keep moving. Don't lose motivation. Make yourself a calendar. Just something. Don't lose hope, because if you do, and you might be in that situation or you might not, you could be like me. I've had this car going on a decade, guys, and it still looks the same. And that's sad. So, my name's Kai. This was TK Speed Shop. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I told you it was going to be extremely short. This is more of like a motivational kind of thing. Just, guys, just get out there and do it. It don't got to be spectacular. If you got a 305, man, throw a 305 in there. Who cares if it only has like 150 horsepower? Guess what? You're having fun. Stuff's getting done. And at the end of the day, you're going to be a lot more happy with the fact that you got it running and driving now than waiting X amount of years because you got to have all these things. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying. Love you guys. See you in the next video. God, this feels weird recording with this phone like this.